Welcome back to Behind the Times Gaming. I'm JD. Today we're going to be opening some repackaged Pokemon cards and finding out if it's worth it. So as you can see here, we have a Holo pack from PremierTradingCards.com. So I'm sure anyone who has ever looked into Pokemon cards has seen ads for Premier Trading Cards pop up. And they constantly have videos come up kind of showing you what's in the packs, but they're always made by them. So I figured I would buy a few different packs, take a look, open them here to give you guys an idea of exactly what you get with absolutely no bias. I ordered these myself. Premier Trading Cards doesn't know I'm doing this. They don't know who I was when I ordered it. So this should be the most honest version of what you actually get in the packs. So we're going to start with the Holo pack. And before we start, I do want to say that the Holo packs, it says on their website, are normally $10. They're currently on sale for $1.99. Now, upfront warning with these is they do, as you can see here on the label, come with one holographic card and 5 common cards. But if you order more than one, then you will get the extra holographic, but you will not get the extra common cards. So that's just a little heads up for you guys. So we're gonna go through and take a look at this pack. So I ordered 11 of them, so there should be 11 holographic cards, but only the 5 common cards, because they only give you the extra holographics if you order more than one, not the extra common cards. That was kind of a little bit of a letdown for myself, because I would have liked to have the extra cards. I'm not someone who has a ton of bulk or who doesn't care about the common and uncommon cards. I want all the cards. So I'm always happy, as you guys have seen on previous videos. With commons and uncommons, we don't just blow past cards because they're not rares or better. So I would have liked an option to have more of the uncommon cards, but this is just how they do it. So I just want to give you guys a heads up that if you are going to buy more than one holo pack, after the first one, you will just be getting the holo cards, and they do put it all in one pack for you. So we're going to go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to get this opened up. I know that the cards in here are not sleeved, so what we're going to do is do our normal thing, and we're going to speed on through the sleeving process. And then we'll go ahead and start taking a look at what you actually get in a holo pack. Of course, there's going to be 11 holos, but at least you can get an idea of what you can expect as your holo card based on the holo cards we get in this pack. So let's go ahead and jump in and get these sleeved, and then I will be right back with you. Okay, we're back here after sleeving, getting those cards sleeved up. So one more thing I did forget to mention is that in the listings for all their cards, it does says that you will get a mix of either English or Japanese cards. So all these ones do look to be Japanese, just clearly from the backs. So if all is correct, we should have so it looks like we only have the 11. So it looks like we didn't even get our commons. So we only got the 11 holos. So I'll probably reach out to them about that. I'm just going to double check the info here. Okay, so yeah, it does say, I'm just reading right off the list here. It does say, if multiple orders are placed, all contents will be consolidated into a single package, excluding common cards. So if you order more than one of the holographics, then you don't get any common cards. So that's something to pay attention to. I wish there was a way to do this, to do that differently, because I would have liked to have the common cards. So for someone who is looking to kind of get more cards, then maybe just buying one of these at a time is probably your best bet. Maybe just if you're buying something else, add one of these on. You'll get a holographic and some common cards and 5 common cards, but we only have the 11 holographics. So this will just give you an idea of what type of holographics you will get if you do choose to order this set. Again, that's so let's take a look here. Where these are Japanese, I'm not going to have a clue what's going on. I clearly can't read Japanese, and I don't know all the Pokemon yet. I've actually recently started watching the series again from the start. Sadly, I'm still in Indigo, so those 151 I know. But anything else I'm not going to know. So a lot of these cards I'm not going to know. We're just going to kind of take a look at them. And I'll find out what they are after the fact and put a little edits in there. Maybe I'll actually put the English names in there too, just so you guys know what they are. But going through, I'm not going to have a clue. It's going to be a little different than our normal videos where I actually read everything on the card. So I'm not going to be reading shit on these. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we get, what type of holographics you can expect from Premier trading cards. Let's take a look here. So there's our first card. Yeah. This one looked to be, has a few little marks on it. Yeah, but all in all, it's in good condition. So because all these are holographic, you guys know I am going to get them put into top loaders. But we're going to do that after the fact. Am I? Or are we going to do it now? Screw it. We'll do it now. So we'll go ahead and get these all, as we go through them, because they're all going to be holographics, we'll go ahead and get them all put into top loaders. Because as you guys know, that's just what I've decided I'm going to do. Of course, we're going to have to do our tap, tap, taps. Now, as I said, I don't have a clue what these are. I think I know what this one is, but I can't remember. I think I have one similar to this in English. But like I said, I will clearly figure out what they are. And as time goes on, I am going to learn who's who and what's what. So in the future, I will get better at this. But for now, this is what we got. So holographic number 2. Okay, I know that this guy's from Sword and Shield. He's one of the legendaries. He's the Sword legendary, right? But I don't know his name off top of my head. There we go. As I said, I need to do some more research, and my cheat for that right now is that like I said, I'm watching the Pokemon anime series. Trying to get my knowledge back up. On top of that, I actually just started playing Fire Red again. I know I already know the first 150, but I'm gonna kind of play through all the games, and just so I can get back in the habit and start getting to know the newer names. And clearly, I got to get through Fire Red first. And then we'll probably do Soul Silver. Go. But again, this is more so you guys can get an idea of the cards you will get for that $2. And of course, that's $2 Canadian. Again, my personal recommendation would be if you're buying something else, which on future videos I did purchase a few different things. So on the future videos we are going to go through some of their other options to give you an idea of what you will get if you do order something from Premier Trading Cards. But personally, what I would suggest is maybe buying one of these. Unless, of course, you don't care about bulk cards, and buy as many as you want. But if I ever buy anything again from them, then I probably will just get one, because it would be nice to have the extra 5 bulk, because I actually do want the commons. Oh, there we go. These are beautiful cards, though. Like I said, and I don't have any of these, so it adds to my collection. I'm happy with that. Of course, and none of these are going to be anything crazy. They're just going to probably be your normal everyday holographics. I've actually was wondering if little tap tap tap, if reverse holos were going to be included in these as well. But I guess we'll see as we go through. So far, no, they're all just your normal holographics, and I think they're all just rares so far. That one doesn't have a rarity mark on it. Rares, rares, and rares. Yep. This one here doesn't have a rarity mark. Was this a promo card? We'll have to take a look. I'm not expecting anything more than a rare in these. Again, no clue. I really suck at this, guys. But we're going to get better as time goes on. But again, this wasn't about me knowing what everything is yet. I did this just so you guys can have an idea of what you're actually going to get out of these packs, so you guys can make a informed decision on if it's worth it for you to go ahead and buy these. Oh, there we go. See, I know that's a ditto. See, I got one. If it's 151, I'm going to get it, okay? You know, that's when I started. Although I did play Silver, but I don't really remember anything from Silver. You know, but who doesn't know 151? You know? It's a nice ditto. I like that card. Oh, it's a trainer card. That's a nice looking trainer card. I like this card a lot, actually. Let's get our tap, tap, tap. Come on, get in there. There we go. There we go. Do I have enough top loaders put aside? I think I might have pulled out just enough. Here's the interesting thing. Some of these don't have the rarity symbol. Like this one here doesn't have a rarity symbol on it. I've seen a few of them. Or is that what the G is? I don't know. We're going to have to take a look and do a little more research so I know a little bit more. There we go. At least I recognize this guy. I can't think of his name right now. But at least I recognize him. That's got to count for something. Oh, well, it looks like I'm going to need to grab another one. There we go. I am short a top loader. That's fine. I got a bunch of them. I just got to go grab them. Tap, tap, tap. Here's a question: is how good are you guys? How many of these guys could you name just by sight? Let me know in the comments how many you knew who they were. Just 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I need to grab another case of top loaders. These are the ones I use. I love this company. So there we go. Last card. There we go. That's a is it Wigglytuff? There's Jigglypuff, and then there's this Wigglytuff, if I remember correctly. I should. It's 151. It'd be bad if I didn't, I guess. Was he in 151? Did Jigglypuff evolve in 151? Yeah, Moonstone, right? Yeah. There we go. That's our last one. So let's take a look here, and this is what you can expect if you're ordering one of these sets. Can we get where's the last one? Right there. There we go. So for the $2 Canadian, so you would get one of these, and then of course 5 common cards. Now remember, if you order more than one of these, you only get the holographics. You don't get any of the common cards. So that's it. That's it for the Premier Trading Cards Holo Pack. You can see here 1 holographic card, 5 common cards is what you get if you order 1. And of course, as I said, if you order more than 1, you don't get any common cards. You only get the holographic cards. So I ordered 11, and of course, as you can see, I got 11 holographics. This is an idea of what you will get. Personal, my opinion for these is if you're buying something else, then throw one of these on for $2. You know, you'll get a holographic and you'll get 5 common cards. I don't think it's worth getting a bunch of them like I did. Unless, of course, you're purposely just hunting some holographics. But I would have liked to have those extra common cards myself. So if I ever do order something, then I'll certainly probably throw on one of these for the $2. If it's still at that price. To get a holographic and get a few common cards just to fill out sets I don't have any cards in yet. But that's it for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys have a good one. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more. I will see you all next time.